All right, let's get this show started.
In today's news, DC gets honest on Cerrone's Hall of Fame status. Islam Makhachev takes aim at the BMF belt. Amanda Nunes shows off her UFC belt collection. Jorge Masvidal blasts Conor McGregor. Footage of Strickland sparring Alex Pereira. Juliana Pena claims she is the greatest female fighter. Islam Makhachev opens up as the betting favorite for Oliveira rematch. And Weidman reacts to Amanda Nunes' retirement. Daniel Cormier has taken to Twitter to respond to a user named Hunter Alec Homistek about Jim Miller entering the UFC Hall of Fame. He wrote, "I love Jim Miller. I'm not shitting on him, but it's my point of view. I stand by it, man. People disagree all the time, but I'm not wrong. My points are valid, as are the ones saying he should get in. As the sport keeps growing, these discussions will happen more." Later, DC was asked about Cowboy Cerrone's Hall of Fame status and responded saying, "Cowboy, in my opinion, shouldn't be in Hall of Fame, but I can make the argument for him. He is on a lot of same lists, but also spent a lot of time in top 10 and fought for title. But for me, he would still have been a little short." Islam Makhachev has spoken out about the BMF belt. In a recent conversation with Daniel Cormier, Islam said, "Listen, one question. If Dustin Poirier beats Justin Gaethje and he's gonna fight next for the lightweight title, he's gonna come with BMF title? He going to come to Abu Dhabi with his BMF title? I don't want this shit. BMF? What is this? This belt's for the bums. First time who fought for this belt? Nate Diaz and Masvidal. Two people never can be champions, you know? They give him some belt and say, be happy, fight for BMF. What is this? I don't know. Gaethje and Poirier, they fight for the real belt many times and they always lose. Now, Dana is a good guy, give him other belt. Guys, you have to be BMF champion." Amanda Nunes has shared a glimpse of her impressive collection of hard-earned UFC belts. Dana White reacted by writing, "So badass," at Amanda. As most of you guys know, Jorge Masvidal lives and breathes the city of Miami. It's where he first made a name for himself, and it's where he resides to this day. Now, taking to his Twitter account, Jorge fired shots at Conor McGregor over the Miami Heat mascot incident that took place last week. He tweeted, "Conor, you f***ing pussy. You came here and threw the chakras of the mascot and team, so for that, you banned." Footage of Alex Pereira and Strickland sparring has been released. While speaking on the MMA Hour, Juliana Pena explained why she thinks she is the greatest female fighter of all time.
Who's the greatest female fighter of all time, according to you?
The greatest female fighter of all time, according to me, is me. You want to know why? Because I'm not a fighter. I'm a warrior. I am a warrior that lives inside, and there's a difference. Amanda's a fighter. I'm a warrior. I'm the greatest warrior. I'm the greatest fighter of all time. And I believe that with my heart because I never stop coming. You're going to have to put me to sleep or knock me the fuck out to get me to stop coming after you. Bet.
That was a good answer. That was a good answer. Well done. That was the answer that I was hoping you would take.
After Charles Oliviera's impressive first-round win over Beneil Dariush at UFC 289, Dana White is now considering making an Oliveira vs. Makhachev rematch. During UFC 289's post-fight press conference, Dana said,
"Yeah, and if you look at how that guy turned his career around, from like 2016 to today, he's a completely different fighter. Yeah, what he has accomplished in the last however many years it's been is unbelievable. What is it, like 7-8 years? I mean, it's amazing what he's done, and he looked like a world beater tonight. And I'm excited for him and Islam to fight again."
So that's what you're leaning towards?
No, I mean, I'm just saying, it's the thing that makes sense. I'll tell you on Tuesday. But yeah, I mean, let's not play games. That fight makes sense. That's the fight that should happen, and I'm excited to see it again.
Meanwhile, Makhachev's coach, Javier Mendez, believes that Charles Oliviera definitely deserves a title shot after his impressive performance against Dariush. When speaking to Submission Radio, Coach Javier said, Charles has earned that right to be number one, in line for it. What the UFC feels is different, but from what I see, I don't see how. I mean, you tell me, guys. You tell me what you think. Do you think Charles earned and did enough to be the next lightweight contender? I think so, but it's what the fans think. It's what the UFC thinks. Now, odds makers have released the opening odds for the potential rematch, and Islam Makhachev is an even stronger favorite over Oliveira this time around. Dave Mason tweeted, if you bet $400 on Islam, you'll win $100. If you bet $100 on Charles, you'll win $330. Thoughts? Who do you guys have winning a potential Oliveira vs Makhachev rematch? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Speaking over MMA on SiriusXM, Chris Weidman shared his reactions to Amanda Nunes' retirement following her victory over Irene Aldana at UFC 289.
She looks like she's got everything going on. And to retire with 2 belts, and to have her gloves in between it, there's a picture that's out there that's unbelievable. It's something you don't really ever see. It's 100% a fact at this point that she is the greatest women's mixed martial artist of all time. I don't think there's any question. And she's up there with the GOATs of all, regardless of gender, mixed martial artists of all time. Let me just go through some of the girls that she beat, some of the other GOATs of the game that she has beat in her career. So she beats Chris Cyborg. She beats Ronda Rousey. She beats Shevchenko twice. She beats Holly Holm. She beats Miesha Tate. She's beat the who's who of women's mixed martial arts, and she's done it with class the whole time. She's done it by not like it wasn't like snooze fest. I mean, she's had some high level knockouts, some big, just very exciting fights throughout the whole time. And so, yeah, just I think without a doubt, awesome way to retire. I'm super happy for her.
Here are the top 3 funniest memes we found on the internet today. Third place was found over Facebook and was posted by a user named UFC News and Memes. Our second place meme of the day was found over Facebook and was posted by a user named Ron. And our top picked meme today was found over Facebook and was posted by a user named Leo. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel to keep up with the latest MMA news.